I just had a weird thought while looking at those ancient civilizations stuff. Every now and then, you hit on something that you look at the Vedic structures, the cool rock things, you hit on some stuff in that and in the Mayan and Aztec culture that has astral reality, right? It looks like they're bringing stuff from up there down to here and down here to up there. Here's what I offer about the reality. We're going forward and backwards at the same time. Yes, we're going forward in time, but our minds are getting feeded the mind power from the past. So we're technically getting access to forward and backward at the same time. The stuff that was lost and the stuff that's feeding in. We can see that there's no direct indication that there was technology like we have, like the one I'm using to speak to you back then. But there was indications that those people saw stuff that they couldn't 100% describe. Saw attributes that they couldn't 100% describe. And then went to work those out into reality in some way, right? Whether it was through ceremony or writing down designs or coming up with the next thing, the next step, the intuitive process, right? Yeah. That's why when you start thinking about how it was done without the master plan, right? Without the building plan, without that architect concept, where did you start? What kicked it all off? What initiated the brain power to be able to capacitate the building for megalithic structures or the carving of great features, right? Astrological features into stone, you know? Why write it down? Why design it? Why be resplendent? Why consider splendor? Why consider any vanity or any formality or formity, right? That resplendent imagery comes from a power, y'all. It comes from something. It's like a waveform that gets into your brain. If you get access to it, and you can create resplendence, whether it's in writing or speaking or acting or teaching or talking or developing or designing, right? Or producing, right? The output changes. The value of output changes and starts ramping up. And you actually can capacitate and see the potential for greater output than you ever had, mentally and physically eventually. Because eventually you learn to apply the mental benefits that come. Just some thoughts. I think we're going forward and backwards at the same time. There's something like that. Necromancer out.